tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. One of the legendary rivalries in heavyweight boxing history is revived in this one. Wilder versus Fury again.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you even lace up the gloves, before you even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then he's your life, he's his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Wilder. Boxing fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. Tried to score with a jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in the headlights.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Counter punching. They exchange punches. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Missing with the hook. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
These punches coming from every angle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fight has a real good flow to it. The perfect counter lands. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Big swing, and down goes Fury. And as you can see here, a picture perfect. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Look at his corner, look at his structure, they're telling him to calm down.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with that right hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They block that jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything in return.
That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook won't score. Swing and a miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go, it's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When he lets those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Holding nothing back here in the round. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nobody home with that hook. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook won't score. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now this is about desire.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? An uppercut does not score. Left hook just missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Well done with that counter shot. Misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time in the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
We've made it to round 10. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nobody home with that. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, you know you're in there with a banger. You've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And he scores with the counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
first. It pays to be last. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.